Yo, what up, y'all? It's another episode of No Cap Just Fax. I'm your boy Vic.
What's good? It's your boy T.
Yeah, and we got a special guest today. I'm gonna let him take the floor.
We have a legend in the house today. We
Big
have
facts.
definitely an OG. From this content creation world, he been starting since '96. For those who don't know, there was a channel in Manhattan Network called MNN. It was always on channel. What channels were there? It was channel like 16.
35, 57.
It was like 16.
Right?
It was basically Manhattan. It was called Manhattan News Network. So you could basically go on and put any type of video you wanted to put. You could put you playing video games, you playing chess. It could be anything that you want. You could put it on that. So basically, later that night, sometimes this channel gets a little raunchy, So definitely there were platforms that were out there and putting these raunchy things out there, So without any more to say, we're going to let him introduce himself.
That's a fact.
Let's just give a round of applause to my boy. Give a little round of applause to my boy,
I don't know if we got
I got you.
Whoa!
Let's do this one more time. Hold on. Yeah, so let's give him a round of applause one more time, man.
Alejandro.
My boy Alejandro. The OG.
What a crowd. I can't see them, but I can definitely hear them.
That's
Yes,
a fact.
definitely. So your show was called Spic'n Spanish.
Wow.
The
You really
legendary.
emphasize the spick part, right?
Word.
Yeah, it's called Spic'n Spanish.
Right.
And I go by Big Al on Spic'n Spanish.
Okay.
And it's been on since 1995.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on Manhattan Neighborhood Network.
Right.
But nowadays, nobody watches TV anyway.
Yeah, it's obsolete right now.
So if you know who I am, you're watching me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Patreon. That's how you're watching me now.
That's
because even though my show still airs, believe it or not, every Friday night
Snap.
Okay.
on Manhattan Neighborhood Network,
Okay.
ain't nobody watching.
By any chance do they put the old shows on too, or it's strictly just the new episodes?
You put whatever you give them.
Okay.
Copy.
Do they do reruns
That's
of your
fire.
old shows on them?
If I don't give them anything in a while, then they'll rerun something.
Okay.
And just to show you how long I've been with MNN, when I first started, you would drop off VHS tapes of your shows.
Yeah, that's an OG thing right there.
Yes.
That's why I had to say that, clarify it, because you've been in the game for a while.
Yes,
95.
Definitely one of the pioneers in this
And
game.
I know
for
if
sure.
you would have had the technology and the access that you would have had back in the days, you would have been on top right now,
Who knows
Word.
what would have happened?
That would have been the Spanish girls going wild.
Yeah.
That's what I tell people. It's basically a Spanish girls gone wild. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
my boy goes out there. He goes to all the festivals. I always just see you in a lot of Puerto Rican Day festivals.
Yeah. So the Puerto Rican parade, that's like my Super Bowl. Because I've been doing that since I first started.
So you're Puerto
Right.
Rican.
I am Puerto Rican.
Fully Puerto
Okay.
Rican. You was born here, born over there.
I was born here.
Okay.
But both of my parents
Or Puerto Rican. Okay.
are Puerto Rican.
What part of Puerto Rico are they from?
My mom's from Aguadilla.
Okay. Shout out to Aguadilla. That's what's up.
Yeah. And my dad, who passed away a few months ago,
Oh,
was
sorry to hear that.
thank you, was from Cabo Rojo.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what's up. And you was born in Manhattan.
I was born here, yeah.
What from where? You was from the east side, Spanish Harlem?
Harlem on the west side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like what, 125th?
Where the Dominicans are.
Okay.
Oh, so you was in
Or like
145th.
like 145, 137.
Around there.
137. Okay.
Yeah.
Felt that.
It's funny how you say it like that, though. Because if there is a cutoff area, like once 125th passes, like there's not really that much Dominicans out there.
That's a fact.
No, it's like in the 130s
Yeah, and up.
to north is
Yeah,
Dominicans.
it's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Big fact.
That's what's up. So, what inspired you to start Spic'n Spanish?
There were two people. Am I talking too loud?
No, you're good. You're perfect. Don't worry about it.
There were. What camera am I on?
This
This
I'm
your
on
yours?
that camera.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And that one too.
And that one
Yeah,
too.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
the
main
middle
camera.
All right. That one's doing all three of us.
Yeah.
That
And
one's
this
for
one's
you.
focused
And that was
on
just
you.
on me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. See, it's interesting because I'm usually the one explaining this to other people on my podcast.
No,
So I like how now I'm on the receiving end. Okay. So I was inspired by two people.
Okay.
One is someone who was very famous back then for being a pervert.
No.
Can you guess?
Ron Jeremy?
No, not Ron Jeremy.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
I know. Maybe Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
Yeah, I had to-
Okay.
So before Howard Stern became the douchebag he is now,
Yeah.
he was a fucking pervert in the 90s. Right? He was interviewing porn stars and strippers.
Yeah, having them get naked while
And
interviewing
he's
them.
getting-
Yo,
Yeah,
catch this
maybe-
wiener in your mouth. Man.
Right. He was,
Yeah, just take your top off. Take your top off. Just
right,
take it off.
having them get naked, throwing food at them.
for real.
He was fucking wild, you know? So, yeah, that guy, because I loved Howard Stern back in the day.
Yeah, everybody did.
Some people hated
Yeah,
him.
yeah, because he used to push the.
He
the-
pushed that damn
Yeah,
envelope. Hell yeah.
Baba boy.
Baba Booey. Exactly. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. So he inspired me. And then also there was a guy.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys remember this guy. He was on Channel 35, late nights, and he interviewed porn stars too. And he was fat. And he was
I
old.
swear I felt
Ron Jeremy.
You guys are stuck on Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, that's great.
But Ron Jeremy was this guy's friend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Ever heard of Al Goldstein?
Nah.
That last name sounds
The
familiar.
Goldstein sound
though.
like
The Goldstein.
familiar.
yeah,
Ever heard
sounds-
of Midnight Blue? No? So-
You know what I heard? Robin Bird on 35.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We heard about Robin
the-
Bird on 35. Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, definitely. If
Right.
you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
the two main shows on Channel 35 in Manhattan back in the day that showed porn stars were the Robin Bird Show
Okay.
and Midnight Blue. Now, Robin Bird was mostly a dance show, if you remember.
Yeah. They
Like
used to
she-
have him
Like an
dancing, getting
exotic
naked.
dance show.
Yeah.
Right. She would interview the porn stars for a little bit and then they would do a dance, right? But Midnight Blue was more of an interview show, no dancing.
Okay.
So this guy, Al Goldstein, I like to call him the original Big Al because his
Okay.
name was Al and he was fat and he was into porn.
Tell you shit.
He would interview porn stars on his show, you know, do really in-depth interviews with these famous porn stars of the day. So he inspired me too. So those are the two guys that inspired me, Al Goldstein and Howard Stern, because if you've seen my show, then you know I've interviewed a ton of porn stars as well.
Fact.
And there's been a bunch of girls on my show who have taken their clothes off as
Right.
well.
Definitely.
And they've danced on my show too. So those are the two inspirations.
Nah, that's dope, though.
Yeah.
That's dope.
No, that definitely is dope. Then at the same time, you know, you were like, give us a description of growing up in Manhattan during that time, because it's a wild era, you know.
Yeah, word. You gotta walk us through that, because
like how is it even starting this? Because
even before social media, like,
yeah,
you
because
know what I'm saying?
how did you do it? Was it like, give us the explanation, like how you started? Like, hey, this is my first interview. I had to go.
It started in high school.
Okay.
And I still have those tapes.
Okay.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
The archives.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I would do is in high school, I would obviously I was in the audiovisual club. You already know that.
Back.
So I would borrow the video camera and the microphone and I would go around my high school interviewing the other students.
Okay.
And that's how it started.
Damn, so you was like an original content creator, like for
Yeah.
real.
So
like,
we're talking
Excuse me.
So you would just interview them and basically just ask them questions.
I would
random
ask them questions about whatever was going on at the time.
Okay.
Like I remember specifically asking a Colombian girl about the death of Pablo Escobar because he had died the day before.
Oh wow.
So that was 93. I remember this.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you still have that interview?
I still have it.
Wow.
Yeah, like
That's
I could.
fire. That's fire.
I could, like tonight, if I really wanted to, I could take the time and find that fucking interview and post it. Maybe I will, just to make you guys laugh.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
And here's the best part. Here's the best part. That Colombian girl is now a cop.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Snap.
Yeah, she's in the NYPD now.
Fire.
And I'm interviewing her about Pablo Escobar, and she's shouting out Pablo Escobar like he was the coolest guy on earth. And now she's a cop.
Yeah. Now she knows. Now she knows the truth.
That's probably gonna hurt her fucking career right there. Like,
Yeah.
nah, that's funny
Yeah.
as hell.
So that's okay. So
You was in high school.
I was in high school doing that shit, right? Got I got the bug, the fever, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And then after I graduated from high school, there was a friend of mine who also became a cop. It was just weird. Now that I think about it, he was like, there's this thing on there's this thing called public access, MNN. Anyone can just put whatever they want on it.
Yeah.
You got all this stuff. You should do it too. His name is Mike. So shout out to Mike. So I was like, all right, I'll think about this. And then I started, like, I knew about it, but I really didn't pay attention to MNN.
Right.
But then I started paying attention to MNN and the shows.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mike is right. There's all kinds of crazy, weird shit.
Yeah, there was a lot of crazy weird shit.
Yeah.
I could do this. I could put.
There was a lot of boring shit in there.
Yeah, a lot of boring shit.
Most of
boring
it.
shit.
Most of it was boring, whack bullshit.
Yo was definitely top tier.
Most
for sure.
of it. Yeah.
Facts.
So
Especially throughout the day.
Oh,
Yo, all them interviews was so annoying.
Anything before 11 p.m. on MNN,
Right.
boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, I contacted MNN. This was late 94. And, I went through the process, which was super easy. And that was it. I got a time slot. And after that, I started handing in tapes. And the early shows were mostly the shit I shot in high school. Because it was a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So those were the early shows of Spic'n Spanish was basically my high school shit.
And did they, let's say if you wanted to do MNN and you didn't have cameras, did they supply you with it where you could take them anywhere?
Well, that was it. I would borrow the cameras from their audiovisual club
fire.
and their microphones.
Okay.
And they would let me take it home. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the teacher really trusted me.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So what?
And then I remember I would since I had the camera, sometimes I'd cut class, but I'd keep the camera, so anyone would think, well, he must be doing work related stuff with the camera. Meanwhile, I was cutting class and just going around interviewing students.
That's fine.
Instead of going to class, because I had the camera with me and it just looked like I was doing an assignment.
Right.
Fuck that. I was cutting class.
That's a fact. So
That's a smart one, though.
what made you pivot though to from interviewing people to what you're doing now? Like what made it sounds like that you started
because you said you Spic'n Spanish started in 96.
93
95.
95
okay.
You mean when it started on MNN?
Yeah
95.
Okay, and this is like when you started, was it automatically okay, I know the crowd that I'm gonna go
yeah
for?
That's what basically what I
No.
Oh, you just
I was trying to figure shit out.
Okay.
When was the point that pivot to you that you pivot and you was like, I think this is what I need to do?
Right.
See, there's been a lot of pivots though.
Okay.
If you look at the history of the show,
Okay.
Right.
there's been a lot of pivots. So like in the beginning it was just me fucking around with my friends. Just goofing around. Like if you at the very, very beginning was the high school shit.
Yeah.
But obviously after a while, that footage runs out.
Yeah.
Right.
Graduate, you get a little older, things get a little.
And then, it's like high school's over. You can't keep playing the same shit.
Yeah.
Right.
So then it was just me goofing around with my friends. You know, we'd go to the parade or whatever. We'd go to this event, that event, just goof around. We did that for a while. And then it became a club show. It pivoted towards a club show.
Okay.
I think that's where I caught on to it.
I think that's
was
where
like,
a lot of people...
I was like, nah, this is fire.
Right.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's lit.
I think that's where my show became more popular, is when I started doing the club shows.
Right.
And I became just like a club head.
Okay.
I was going to clubs multiple times a week, interviewing the girls in the clubs, recording hip hop artists
Right.
performing.
Right.
Okay, that's
Fact.
cool. That's cool. Do you have
Nah, I
any?
remember that too.
Do you have any iconic like footage? People.
Yeah.
What you have?
Yeah, I got Fat Joe.
Okay.
I got Cuban Link.
Okay.
I got Black Rob.
Okay.
I got the Beat Nuts.
oh, nah, the beat nuts too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got Jay-Z in Miami.
Ooh. Okay. You gotta throw that up. You gotta throw that Jay-Z one up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I should. There's just so much fucking footage. Yeah.
That's what's up, though. Man.
Yeah, I got Lil Kim performing and an interview with her too.
I think I've seen that one before.
Yeah,
I
her
think
tit was almost coming out.
I think I remember seeing that.
Oh, that was a great fucking night, man.
Yo, that's fire.
That is
man.
fire. That is fire. Definitely.
Lil Kim, this was she was performing Jump Off. This was her second album, I think. Jump Off.
Mm-hmm.
I forget. I don't know.
It's like early 2000s.
I don't think it was her first album. I think this was her second album.
Yeah,
so
okay.
she was doing a show at Club Babalu, which doesn't exist anymore. Which I mean, any club I name now doesn't exist anymore, except for maybe Webster Hall, because that'll never go away.
Right.
So Lil Kim was there performing, and I got to interview her, and I was so fucking excited because I got to interview Lil Kim, and her tit almost came out. That was a great fucking day, and there were so many girls in the club that night. And she performed, and everyone went crazy. It was just a great fucking night, man.
Nah, that's dope.
Nah, it sounds epic.
Yeah,
It sounds
man.
it
Shit
sounds
like that
epic
will
moment.
will keep me going. Like,
You're bringing
nah,
back.
this is it. Like,
You're bringing back great memories now.
Facts.
Like my eyes are lighting up now thinking about that night. That was a
That's
great
what's up,
fucking
man.
night.
This is all about nostalgia right now.
Yeah,
you feel me?
definitely.
So
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So basically, okay, so it was you started in high school, then you went to
Goofing around with friends. Then it became a club show because I got in with promoters
Okay.
and DJs.
Okay.
fire.
And these promoters and DJs, they would let me into the clubs for free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
It makes
'cause you got
sense.
the camera.
Because I got the camera,
Yeah,
I got the interviews. Not only am I interviewing girls, I'm also promoting the club.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying I'm at such and such.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm
Makes
shouting
sense.
out. I always made sure to shout out the promoters and the DJs. So it was a win-win for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that for I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years. And then it pivoted towards adult entertainment.
Okay. And that was what, like early 2000s?
No, mid 2000s.
Mid 2000s.
That's when it pivoted towards more adult entertainment.
Okay.
I started doing less of the clubs. I also got older. Mid 2000s is where I turned 30.
Okay.
And at that point, you start thinking, am I too old for the clubs? Because clubs is like a 20s thing.
Yeah.
Right.
When you're in your 20s, you know, go to the club.
Yeah, I like the bars now. Like if I had to drink.
Right.
You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah. I turned 30, I don't know, you know. So then at that point, it just pivoted towards strippers. A lot of strippers. I met a girl named Honey Bunny around that time. I don't know if you remember her.
Mm-hmm.
Honey Bunny's like a legend in the private dancer world
Okay.
here in New York.
Okay.
Big, busty, blonde woman.
Okay.
Shout out Honey Bunny.
Shout out Honey Bunny.
She's been doing this forever, okay? And she'll go wherever. She's a blonde woman, but she's a blonde white woman, but she will go to deepest, darkest Africa.
Trenches, like
if that's where the money is.
All
All right.
right.
So
respect.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
a fact.
So I met her, and then once I met her, then the doors opened, and it just became an adult entertainment thing. And I started interviewing a ton of strippers, and I started going to porn conventions around that time too.
Okay.
Not to cut you off, but so basically it wasn't even that that was your end goal.
Yeah, that was
it
your
just
niche.
happened naturally.
Yeah, it happened.
Shit just morphed.
Yeah, yeah.
It kept
Shit,
morphing.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And I kept going along for the ride.
Copy.
You kept on connecting
I
with
felt
people.
that, though. Word.
That's what
Right.
it was. You
I
know, the
kept-
connections, the socializing with people.
That's it.
Seeing that you had the camera, your charisma also as well.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like
that's a
you
fact.
you have a social type of you know.
Yeah. And
Vibe.
I'll prove to you how you're right. So I met Honey Bunny at a club.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See? So I met Honey Bunny in 2004. Crazy how I remember these dates.
Mm-hmm.
At a club. So I was doing the club thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was 2004. I was at Webster Hall for a Puerto Rican parade after party. Terror Squad was there.
Shout
That was
out
another
Terror
great
Squad.
night. I was backstage with these two slutty strippers from Cape Verde. It's the first time I ever heard of that country. They look Puerto Rican.
They do though. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
people from Cape Verde.
Cape Verdean.
They look
Yeah,
Puerto Rican
yeah,
because
yeah.
these girls look Puerto Rican.
They look Puerto Rican mixed with black.
Oh, they
you
were
know.
hot.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking hot, and were showing their tits and
Oh
everything.
man.
Ooh, I was sucking on tits. It was a great fucking night. And then Fat Joe and the Terror Squad were performing, and I taped the whole thing, and Fat Joe shouted me out. It was beautiful. Jesse was there. He was the cameraman.
Shout out to Jesse.
Shout out
Yeah,
Jesse.
shout out to Jesse, my oldest cameraman. He's been recording. He's been my cameraman on and off since the year 2000.
He's the loyalist.
He is very loyal, sir. Shout out to Jesse. I love you, brother. But at the end of that show, I met Honey Bunny,
Okay.
the stripper,
Okay.
and that's where the pivot started.
And was it not to say, but did you feel like it was like at a time where it's like, okay, this club thing, I feel like I already mastered this. This seems like the new lane where we, or you could have kept it going.
I could have kept it going. I was enjoying it,
Right.
but then once I met Honey Bunny,
Like he was like, nah, it's up.
hey,
It's
look,
different. It's a different lane now. From,
Nah, fact though.
look at these tits.
Yo, fact.
I think I'm about to enjoy this new phase of
Nah,
Spic'n
real
Spanish.
shit though. Yeah,
And
hell
it
yeah.
just morphed into that.
That's dope.
And then I kept doing that. And then in 2007, I took a break. And that was the end of the original Spic'n Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long was that hiatus? Like,
Until 2010.
okay.
Okay.
So
Then
3 years.
a new phase started, which was the live show. And that lasted for 10 years.
Was that also on MNN?
Yes.
Okay.
That was a live call-in show.
Fire.
Damn, you was making money for them, bro.
See, I didn't even catch that one though. But
Yeah,
but
for
was
10 years I did a live call-in show on MNN, and it was, some of those fucking shows were wild.
yeah.
Oh my God, we'd have
You also had guests in that one. Too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
yeah, we'd have fucking porn stars there.
Nah,
And
this is fun.
these
I
chicks
gotta see a few of these
taking
episodes.
off their clothes, and I remember one of these chicks, man, Peyton Sinclair, God bless this chick. She brought a fucking pizza pie with her. And I
Yo,
thought she was there I thought she was bringing us something to eat. She said, no, you're going to throw these pizza slices at my ass. That's what you're going to do.
What the fuck? Nah, that guy.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
and
look.
So I winded up like fucking Sandy Koufax and
You're
just
saying-
boom. I was hitting her ass with pizza slices. It was a great fucking night. And then there was another show. She brought a chocolate cake, and again, it was just so that it was for my birthday. And again, it was just I could put the cake all over her, and I was sucking on her tits.
You was having fun.
Damn. Nah,
was
that's
great.
That's lit.
That was 10 years of that shit, man.
It sounds fun.
OD.
It was.
Sure fucking does, bro.
It was.
It
Yo.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
Nah, I gotta check that out though. And is that still? Or you said it was like a 10-year run.
Yeah.
And
COVID ended that.
oh, okay.
Yeah, because once COVID came, MNN shut down. And even though it's back up again now, it's not the same.
Yeah,
they stopped doing their live shows.
Yeah, cable's not the
shit.
same.
Nothing's the same, right?
Yeah, nothing's the same.
Yeah, COVID fucked up a lot of things, and one of them was definitely MNN. They don't do live shows anymore.
That's dirty.
That sucks because the live shows, man. And then we'd get these retards calling in, and they were great with these, fucking weirdos like
weird
Yeah,
fantasy
back in the
requests
day.
asking to
and
see,
shit like
asking
that.
to see the women's feet and shit.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah, they was
stupid,
having
yeah.
some weird
stupid
fetishes.
shit. But they
like,
added to the
So
show.
the show,
Right.
yeah, that's what made the show.
Right.
Yes.
That's what made people watch the show to see it.
And that's gone now. because they don't do live shows anymore. We'll see what happens. Maybe they bring it back.
Type shit. Nah, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, Eminem, work on that.
I mean,
yeah, seriously, bring back the live shows, Eminem. They were a lot of fucking fun.
Hey, look, if the gyms could go back to 24 hours, they should bring back the live shows.
Nah,
Real
but
shit.
you can't lie though. This a lot of this content thing is killing that.
Like,
The
like YouTube and all that.
content feature of Eminem because of YouTube, Twitch,
right.
Instagram. People could just be on live and people would just get on their Instagram
I know.
and watch them. So
Yeah.
it's different. It's
So
definitely different.
with Eminem, let's say if you took their cameras home right now, do you have to post on their YouTube or you can have your own channel? You get what I'm saying? Like,
They want you to post whatever you shoot to Eminem.
right.
Okay.
At least once.
Okay. And then you could do your own thing.
Like,
Or you could do it
so
simultaneously.
if you borrow their equipment,
Mm-hmm.
they want you to, like, whatever you shoot with their equipment, they want you to air it on Eminem
Okay.
at least once.
Right.
Which is fair. I get it. Why not? You're
Right.
using their stuff.
Definitely. And that's an outlet too. So
Yeah,
why not?
why not, right?
Yeah, fact.
I don't know how they can prove that you did it, but that's what they want. So I currently have a podcast on that I shoot at Eminem.
Okay.
So all they want is for me to show whatever I shoot on the podcast on Eminem,
Okay.
which I do. But like, I don't know if it's just a matter of trust. Like, I don't know how they know that I'm really doing it.
Right.
I don't know, but I do it.
Right.
Yeah. So that's all. That's all. Just say you're gonna do it.
Right. Okay. So it's not a real issue with them. So you could do your own thing on
Yeah. Like if you borrow their, obviously you have to sign up,
Right.
and it's free, and you borrow their equipment. I don't know if they're gonna come after you in 3 months saying, "Hey, you never aired any of your stuff on Eminem."
Oh no, not that you never posted, but I was thinking like, do you only have to
he
post
posted
on
for
their
Eminem.
platform?
Yeah, he's thinking
You get what I'm
you
saying?
can post it. You can post it wherever you want,
Oh, fire! That's fire.
just as long as you include Eminem.
Okay, that's beautiful.
It's a great deal, right?
Yeah. You can't argue with that. That's still an outlet.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
People don't know how. People aren't aware of how much great stuff there is at Eminem that you can use for free. Equipment
Literally.
and studios and editing facilities that you can use for
Okay.
free.
Yep.
It's great.
I didn't even
Yeah,
know
we
that.
didn't know that. Now we might get a little interested in doing something.
It's New York City's best kept secret. That there's a bunch of free stuff that you could use at Eminem for editing and shooting content.
So y'all already know, everybody, if y'all want to do some content, shoot something.
Yeah,
hit up Eminem.
just don't sign up for when my boy got his slot. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
don't
Yeah.
fuck with my
don't be
boy
trying to
slot.
step on his toes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And if they ask, Big Al send you.
Word. That part.
So, if you have a go-to story, like an iconic moment throughout your whole Spic'n Spanish career, which one will it be?
Making out with Tiffany Mix.
Can you
That's it.
Can you elaborate
That's the
how
number
this?
one.
Can you elaborate on how this
that
went down?
So this was
And before anything, who is she again?
Tiffany Mix is a porn legend.
Okay.
Just super fucking hot, big tits, nice fucking ass, just hot MILF.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Just
Let me see. Bring her up. You can bring her Tiffany Mix. You said right?
yeah, Tiffany Minx.
Minx. Okay.
Yeah.
And-
She had like 2 stages. In the beginning when she was younger, she was aight, But then when she got older, that's when she
I think you had it.
fucking blossomed. And that's when I got the
Go back.
That's her?
That's her.
Okay.
Yeah, this chick, man. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so she's really nasty in her scenes too. This fucking chick. So it was so me and Jesse, we went to shout out to Jesse again. We went to a porn convention in New York.
Okay.
What was that convention called? New York erotic. I think New York Erotic Expo in 2005, and I interviewed her at the. Yeah, man, look at this. That's what I like. I like that. Fuck.
I was trying to find.
You wasn't good about
Honey Bunny.
Is this
Mad rabbits just come up. Like,
this Lola from Space Jam?
Right,
What's going
like-
on here?
You gotta put like adult content creator.
Oh, you're looking for Honey Bunny.
Right.
I don't know if
Adult
she's gonna come up.
content creator.
tell you shit.
I don't know if she's
Yeah,
gonna
she's
come
a hood
up.
legend, boy. She's a that's a hood
it.
legend.
I got curious.
Boy, you said Tiffany Minx.
Oh yeah, Tiffany Minx. Okay, so we were at the New York Erotic Expo. It was a porn convention at the Pennsylvania Hotel.
Okay.
This stuff will never happen again. New York is not what it used to be.
Yeah, right on. That's
That's a
the
fact.
right. That's right on cross
That's a
street
fact.
from Madison Square
I
Garden.
know. It's fucking crazy, right?
Yo, that is.
Like you can't imagine that happening now. God. So so I interviewed her and she showed her tits and I dry humped her. And I'm like, God, man, this chick is so fucking hot. So then that night there was an after party at the Limelight. Now this is when Limelight, which is a church, was a big club. We're talking the crazy days of New York City clubbing when you had Limelight and Tunnel and all that.
Man,
Yeah,
Tunnel definitely go back.
Tunnel definitely.
Yeah. So they had an after party at the Limelight, or if it was like a little club that was next to the Limelight, but it may have been part of the Limelight. I think it was called the Spider Club. And Tiffany Minx was there, and I ran into her at the after party, and she remembered me from earlier in the day when I interviewed her, and then she just went crazy. She took her fucking top off, and then she started putting ice cubes on her nipples, and I started sucking on her nipples, and then she put her tongue in my mouth, and we were just making out like fucking crazy, and it was just like, wow, I'm making out with Tiffany Minx and sucking on her tits on a Friday night. This is
The life.
the life.
Yeah, it sounds like an iconic moment.
This is one of the best fucking moments of my life.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
so if
dope.
that is the ultimate go-to moment when I think of Spic'n Spanish memories, it's making out with Tiffany Minx and sucking on her tits at that club. Yeah, man.
Shout out Tiffany Minx.
Shout out to
Big
Tiffany Minx. I'm sure she doesn't remember anything that happened that night.
Tell you shit.
Nothing. But that's okay because I remember it, and it's on tape.
Oh, okay. So
All right,
you got it. That's
So I
what's
got
up.
it. So even if she doesn't remember it, I can show it to her and be like, "Bitch, you may not remember, but that's you and me."
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, that sounds lit.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
that was it. Tiffany Minx.
So in throughout the time of, Spic'n Spanish, there's always ups. Can you speak about some of the down times? Like, was there any times where you was like, damn, I don't know if this is gonna be able to come through, or I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this happen? Because not everything you aspire to do is gonna happen. It's all about you. It's all about making sure that you are consistent, and you making sure you putting your foot on everybody's neck, making sure you getting the content that you want.
Right.
So were there any times where you're like, I'm about to just give up?
Maybe in the very beginning, we're talking the 90s,
Okay.
because I was trying to figure shit out. So, I may have been just like questioning myself. Like, what do I do now? Is this just gonna be me goofing around with my friends? There's got to be something better than that.
Right.
So in 1996, I used to record a lot with these two girls named Miss Kitty and Stunning Stephanie. And then we had a falling out. So I remember in 97, I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do now? Because these two girls are no longer on the show. And they provided so much content. And yeah, at that point, I'm like, shit, this sucks. What the
You was
fuck?
questioning it after that. It was like,
I don't have these two girls on the show anymore. This fucking sucks, man. Now what the fuck do I do? Because
Right.
I had gotten very used to relying on them for hot content. So yeah, but I persevered.
Okay.
You know,
sounds good. That's what's up.
I persevered, and yeah, 97 may have been a downtime because I had to figure things out.
But from there, it's just all the way up.
But eventually, I met other people, right? And then I, met the club promoters and the DJs, and things got back on track. Things got much bigger than I ever anticipated after that.
So how did that like impact your daily life and like your outlook on it, like on life, like with Spic'n Spanish? Like did it change anything of like damn, this world is kind of fucking wild or some shit. like as you kept going in, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the dark side of that.
Not even. It's just how did it like change your perspectives, and you get what I'm saying?
Oof.
Did it change your outlook on life too?
Well, I've never been married, and I don't have kids, so maybe it did.
Okay.
Because
You was living the fast life.
yeah, man.
Going out, going to the clubs.
Right.
It's like, how the fuck am I gonna settle down?
Right.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
I hear that.
That's a
You know,
fact,
this is too much fun. So I don't know if it changed my outlook, but maybe it
Change your
determined
direction.
my outlook.
Okay.
It put me on the path I am without me even realizing it. I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Because, yeah, man, how the fuck am I gonna settle down?
Right. Nah, I mean, shit. That's
you know?
a question to ask too. Like,
So maybe that. See, the real question is, what would my life be without Spic'n Spanish?
that's a good one too.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Where would you be?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'd be married. I don't know. Maybe I'd have kids.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. It's something I'll never know.
Hey, you probably got a little rascal out there. You don't even know.
It's possible.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh man. Nah, but all right, I get that though. Like, cause me, I probably would have been on the same wave. Like, damn, no kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? No wife. This is the life for me.
Yeah. Like
Or, like,
The bachelor life.
right.
I can't do Spic'n Spanish
Yeah, and then try
worrying
to keep
about
it.
a wife and kids.
Right.
Like, nah, man.
I got Honey Bunny coming in a few.
Facts.
Exactly,
That
man.
part. Facts.
I got to interview Honey Bunny, man. I don't got time for this shit.
Real shit.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool, man. We definitely understand that life, and that's you know, that always comes with the downs and the ups, and the ups sometimes look better than the downs.
Well, thank God that as far as Spic'n Spanish goes, there's been lots more ups than downs.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't like that, I wouldn't be doing it.
Oh, nah, I feel you on that.
You know?
That's
yeah.
a fact. I mean, so if you was to go back in time, and if there was anything that you could change about the show, or like any type of direction, was there something that you feel like you missed out, that you could have done it a different way to make it hit more? Is there any of those thoughts that came up ever?
Like, I should have started adult content first with, interviewing adult content creators first, or
No, because I liked the club stuff that I did.
it was a process.
It was the right time to do it. I'm okay with when I started the adult content, because the adult stuff you can do forever. You know, like
That's true.
You could be an old guy and
That-
still be interviewing porn chicks.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because boys will be boys, right?
Right.
You know,
That part.
doesn't matter how old you are, the boys will be boys. But the club stuff, you can't do that when you're old.
Yeah.
It looks
You look-
fucking
you look
weird.
creepy.
yeah, it looks
now.
weird.
You know? I remember Chris Rock saying, "You don't want to be the old man in the club."
That part.
I remember him saying that in one of his stand-up specials when I was young. And I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to remember this when I'm old. I don't want to be that old man in the club. And I'm not. So I'm glad I did the club stuff when I did it when I was young. Is there anything I would have done? Is there anything I wish I could have done differently? I don't know. I mean, obviously, I would have loved for my show to have gotten picked up by a network. And I tried like crazy to have that happen, but it never did. So I regret that. Other than that, I don't know. I can't think of anything. I don't know. Can you?
I mean, I honestly can't.
Yeah, it sounds like you was living the life.
Right, right.
It don't sound like that.
It looked like you made all the right moves, my boy.
I tried.
Nah, I felt that, man.
I tried.
What was some of the networks that you was reaching out to try to get on?
God, MTV and Comedy Central.
That would have been crazy.
Spike
MTV.
TV.
Spike TV.
Yeah,
that
Spike
would have been on
TV
Spike
would have
TV.
been.
It was
That
just,
definitely was Spike TV.
I know.
Vibes. Right
I know.
there, for sure.
I was writing so many fucking letters, but the problem is that these fuckers don't want unsolicited material. In other words, they don't want anything they didn't ask for.
Okay.
They would rather reach out to you.
Okay.
But you reaching out to them and they don't know who the fuck you are, they're not into that.
They think you're like begging for an opportunity or something.
Most of the time they won't even look at your shit. It's like, oh, that's unsolicited. We didn't ask for that. They won't even look at it.
Okay.
And I learned that the hard way. It is what it is.
Fuck it. Word. Don't change what you doing. Shit.
Yeah. And at this point, I don't think I would. I mean, obviously, if a network came to me
And said clean it up a bit.
you'll get paid this much. Okay, fine. But the allure of being on TV now is gone.
Right.
I don't give a shit.
Right.
I mean, who watches TV, right?
That part, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, at this point, I don't even care that much to write a letter to a network. Nah, fuck that. No.
I hear that. They need us.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
need us.
Because ain't nobody
100%.
watching fucking TV anyway.
Yeah,
Right.
100%.
Yeah,
I
let
mean,
them come
I guess
to me.
that's what happened. They didn't pander to what the people wanted to see, and now it's canceled. No, I'm not canceled, but it's obsolete. Nobody watches cable.
Yeah.
It's basically another videos killed the radio stars kind of moment.
Yep.
Really.
Yeah.
Like
Internet killed the TV star.
literally.
Yeah.
Fact.
So the smart thing would be to try to get on Netflix now, right? But
Right.
I'm sure that with Netflix is the same way.
Yeah.
They don't want unsolicited material either. So I've never even bothered with Netflix. My letter writing stage is over. I don't
Right.
write letters anymore.
I hear that.
Fuck that shit.
Fact.
So now
check for me.
you have a YouTube podcast and you on Patreon. You said right?
Right. So I have a Patreon and a podcast that I shoot at the MNN Studios.
Okay.
And I'm also on YouTube.
And that comes out once a week, twice a week.
It's very sporadic.
Okay.
Yeah. It's hard to get guests.
Nah, we definitely understand that part.
For real.
Yeah. So if I can think of a regret now, it's just getting guests because it's so fucking hard. It was easier for me to get guests when I had a weekly show, the weekly live call-in show on MNN.
Yeah.
It was easier for me to get guests then.
Because they would watch and see what your content is about, or it just was easier for sure.
I don't know what happened, but after 2020, this world went crazy, right? Things changed.
I thought it was the end of the world. I ain't
The
gonna
money.
lie to you, bro.
So
Everybody's putting a price to something. Everything. They're not understanding that. One hand wash the other.
right. Yeah, I've gotten that too with trying to get guests on my podcast. Are you gonna pay me? And I wouldn't get that with the live call-in show that I used to do on MNN before 2020.
Okay.
So yeah, I do these every once in a while. The podcast, my podcast, not only because it's hard to get guests, but also because it's hard to book the studio because I use the MNN studio. So I'm at the mercy of MNN because it's not just me trying to book the studio; it's all the other fucking producers trying to book the fucking studio too.
Right.
which is why I told you guys to keep doing what you're doing here, because you got your own studio here. You make the rules. So you keep doing this.
Appreciate it.
Definitely. And plus, this looks a lot better than the MNN studio. It's
Appreciate that.
a lot cooler looking and a lot bigger.
Thank you.
So keep doing this. So yeah, I forgot. What was the question? I think I've had too much of this. What was the question?
We was talking about damn, I had a lot too. But we were talking about.
Oh, you were asking me just what I'm doing now, basically.
Yeah,
right?
the Patreon.
Right. So I got the
YouTube.
Patreon, I got the podcast, which I shoot at MNN, and I got the YouTube. So with the YouTube, you see, I post the stuff that I do and that I've done in the past, but a lot of it is edited.
Right. It's filtered.
Because YouTube hates me.
Mm-hmm.
But I figure these fuckers out.
Okay.
So what I do now, and it's been working, I'll post a video, right? So let's say I'm interviewing a chick at Exotica.
Mm-hmm.
That's the porn convention they do in New Jersey every year.
Okay.
Actually, they do them in different cities across the country every year. But I always go to the one in Jersey.
Okay.
So I'm doing a fucking interview with a porn chick, and then right when I'm about to dry hump the girl, because that's my thing, right? I'll ask, can we reenact your favorite porn scene? And I'll get behind you, and you start moaning and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then right when I'm about to do that, I freeze the fucking picture, and the video says, well, if you want to see the rest, you got to subscribe to my Patreon.
Okay.
Fact.
Okay.
And that's how
That's
I get
how you
around
do it.
that.
That's how you
That
do
way I don't get in trouble with YouTube, right? Because that's what, they don't
YouTube,
like
yeah,
the
they don't like
sexy
that.
shit.
Yeah,
They don't,
yeah.
they don't like the real sexual stuff.
Right.
Even if it's dry humping, sometimes I can get in trouble for that, which is ridiculous.
That's wild.
I know. So I freeze frame, and then I put the announcement on the screen. Well, if you want to see this, go to Patreon. And
That's
it works.
Smart, though. That's smart. Hell yeah.
And then I get subscribers on my Patreon, because on Patreon I can show pretty much whatever
Anything
I
you
want.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So-
that's what's up.
Yeah, so if you want to see all the raunchy shit on Spic'n Spanish,
Let them know.
whether it's the shit I'm doing now or even the old shit, from decades ago, subscribe to my Patreon. Patreon.com/Spic'n Spanish.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, before we wrap up, we got like probably a couple more questions.
Shoot.
One of the questions is,
I like this. You guys are cool.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Um,
We can keep doing this.
Say that. I'm with it, bro.
we definitely with it.
We
I
gonna
like
put it to
this.
yours
Listen,
too.
I like this.
Listen, we're gonna talk off camera, man. All right?
facts,
We
big
definitely you giving me a big picture right now after you just finished saying that. But
I like that I got Grey Goose and Cranberry, because I'm feeling like I'm back in Club Babalu in 2003.
Felt that.
so Spic'n Spanish been something.
Shout out to Lil Kim and her tits.
Shout out to Lil Kim.
Fact.
It's been what's 20 years now, for 25 years of Spic'n Spanish.
Definitely. It's over.
31.
31 years of that. So I just want to know
Jesus.
what type of motivation you can give to the people, because you could have gave up at any time, bro. You could have gave up 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
Right.
Can you give some words of motivation to the people, so they could get something from you, to be like, hey, if he can do it, just like we spoke downstairs, hey, if you can do it, we can do it.
That's a fact.
You have to love what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's basically it.
Okay.
So I fucking love doing Spic'n Spanish.
I 100% agree.
You know?
You gotta love what you're doing.
You gotta love what you do.
That's a fact.
Now it starts feeling like a job, and then
Yeah, it starts feeling
you
like
lose
something that you
interest.
want to do.
Yeah.
Right.
You want to do this.
right.
So if you love what you're doing, even though it may feel like, I don't know, it's hard to do, you're not getting what you want out of it. If you love doing it anyway, just keep fucking doing it.
Word.
That's what's kept me doing Spic'n Spanish. You know, I sent a bunch of letters to the networks. I didn't get the response I wanted.
Right.
Still kept doing Spic'n Spanish because I love doing Spic'n Spanish.
Right.
Okay.
You know, especially when it's something where you have total control.
Right.
why stop doing something where you have total control?
That was going to be my follow-up question too, was like what kept you motivated in those times where you felt like, okay, this is going to be a setback, or damn, they closed this door, but you feel me, like I know another door is going to open. Was those the thoughts that ran through your head?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right. That's the
There's
motive.
always
that's the
another
mindset you gotta
door
have.
that's gonna open. There's always somebody new I'm gonna meet,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how I keep going.
Copy.
Yeah, definitely.
That's dope.
Now
man.
you also have to adapt.
Mhm.
That's another important thing.
Right. Because now you get left.
You know, you have to adapt.
Nah,
So
definitely. Look what's happening now. You know, you got to get back. You got to get on YouTube. You got to get on this
Patreon now.
Patreon
Right.
to get
Yep.
seen, because now cable's obsolete.
right. So you have to adapt to the technology,
Mm-hmm.
and you also have to adapt to what's going on in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing the clubs when I was in my 20s. Well, there came a point where, well, I have to adapt now. I can't keep doing this club shit.
Right.
I got to do something else.
Just like high school. You was like, nah, I can't do this high school shit. I gotta,
Right. I
right.
can't keep rerunning the high school shit.
Fact.
This is, am I going to be 25 still rerunning high school shit?
Right.
So you got to adapt, you got to change
Evolve.
things up,
Fact.
and as long as you know how to do that and you still love doing it,
Mm-hmm.
then just keep fucking doing it.
Say that, man.
That's how I see things, and that's why I'm still doing Spic'n Spanish, because I love doing it at the end of the day.
Fire, bro.
Even though sometimes editing can be a bitch, I still do it.
I know.
Right?
That's a fact. That's a
It's
fact.
annoying, bro.
I'm not a fan of editing,
Yeah.
but it's got to be done. And
Yeah,
plus, I
exactly.
know that once the editing is done, it's going to look fucking great. It's
That's
going to be
right.
fucking funny.
That's a fact.
So you just, you
ride it through.
You persevere,
Right.
through all the fucking back and forth, the rewinding and the fast forwarding and the cutting out and the adding.
Right.
But then when it's done, you're going to be like, okay, this looks fire, man.
Yep.
This was worth it.
That's a whole fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So just love what you do. If you don't love it, that's it. Don't do it.
Right.
But if you love it, keep fucking doing it, man. Fuck.
I
That's a
agree,
fact.
man.
That's a fact.
That's
Shit,
some wise
man.
words from your boy Big
Yes.
Al, you heard?
That's a fact. Like
Absolutely, man.
like we said, we wanted to give you your flowers as well, because
Word.
you're a pioneer to this. You
Mm-hmm.
know, you're definitely a content creator. Nobody could say no to that. You
I-
have the videos to, the evidence for that. So
I was a content creator before people used the term content creator.
yeah,
Literally.
definitely.
Fact.
You was in the clubs getting all the the footage and everything, and that's
technically a podcaster before podcasting word too. Like, so
I guess. Yeah.
fact,
so
bro.
definitely.
I'm
shout
still
out
not
to
sure
you.
what a podcaster is. What is
I feel like it's just like an updated radio show.
right?
Yeah.
How is this
literally.
different from radio?
Literally. Literally.
It's just radio, isn't it?
Unless we,
don't know.
we could throw some music on and be like, yeah, we coming right back, but like, this gives radio vibes, bro. Like,
Yeah,
really.
definitely.
I mean, this is at the end of the day, this is not new.
Nah, not
You
at
know,
all.
people have been interviewing other people with microphones
Right,
while they're sitting down.
right.
They've been doing this for fucking decades.
Fact. It's like we got our talk shows,
Right? How is this
Yeah,
different
shout out
from
to
a
our
talk show?
crowd too, man.
That's a fact.
There you go. It's a talk show.
We on the Ricky Lake show, yeah. No,
But now we call it podcast.
that's a fact.
Whatever the fuck that means. Podcast.
Yeah, once that word came up, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of mad at myself that I never jumped on this when I first was hearing about it. You get what I'm saying? Me and my boy, we started this literally last summer. Like, we just started.
It's fine, man.
Yeah, so, but it's going
You
well.
got a studio.
But we had the idea a couple years
Yeah, yeah.
ago.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
we
just
was
a
working on it.
process.
Yeah.
fucking studio. You got microphones. You got a nice setup. You got couches. You got shit. Yeah. Who cares
Definitely.
that you started it last year?
Right. Okay.
Who
Nah, that's a
cares?
fact.
That's a fact, man.
This is fucking cool, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We appreciate that.
You think anybody can say this? I
Nah.
don't know anybody else besides me, and now you guys personally who can say, "Well, I do a podcast.
Right.
Got a studio with fucking microphones.
That's
and,
a fact.
and chairs, a nice setup.
Fact.
Yeah, this is also a photo studio. You know, you
Photo
can-
studio. We do engineering.
and at the end of the day, we're trying to get it into a like mostly we're trying to like do
we're doing multimedia. So
You know?
we're gonna be recording. We're gonna
record commercials,
outside the podcast.
things
Cool.
like that. We're gonna try to hit every type of genre we can hit.
Do it, man. Good luck.
Appreciate
you, man.
appreciate you, man. Yo, you definitely more than welcome. Always invited, bro. Whenever, yo, for sure.
Thank
bro.
you.
That's
Even
a
when we
fact.
do these street, because we trying to do some street interviews too as well. So hey, look, if you want to be a part of some type of projects, yeah, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, because we fuck with you already, bro.
Nah, yeah, we fuck with you, bro. We fuck with you.
You're already in, you feel me, our circle right now,
Definitely.
Nice.
And,
That's a fact,
and
bro.
we after these cameras cut off, we gonna talk. You know,
We're going to take a couple more shots, too.
and
but
we gonna see if we can set something up on your side.
Nice.
That's a
nice.
fact,
Okay.
man. So, just for one more time, just to let them know where they could find you, that camera's yours right there. You let them know.
You can find me on Instagram at Spic'n Spanish Show. Twitter is at Spic'n Spanish. Facebook is Big Al Show. TikTok is Spic'n Spanish. YouTube, shit. What's YouTube?
What's wild is that they never flagged you for using Spic'n Spanish.
Yeah, that terminology,
Yeah.
spick,
Never.
because spick is
Never.
that's
But that's
crazy.
what's up. We're
Yeah,
not pushing
yeah,
for
yeah.
you.
We're not pushing for that. Yeah, don't cancel my man now.
Word.
I think what saves me is that
You're Spanish.
Spic'n Span. Well,
The end.
maybe that too, but I think what really saves me is that Spic'n Span is a product. So if you're gonna flag me, then you got to flag Spic'n Span.
Okay,
Right.
okay,
The product.
okay. I get it. Yeah.
True that.
The detergent.
True that. True that.
That's crazy.
Right,
I
and
forgot
I
all-
assume they've never been flagged, so
Right.
that's why I don't get flagged. You know, my shit is just a play on words, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Spic'n Spanish. Though the funny thing is that I thought for many years that I was the first person to ever use the
Spic?
term Spic'n Spanish.
Oh, okay.
And then I found out that way back in the 1940s, Desi Arnaz, who played Ricky Ricardo on I Love Lucy,
Get out.
recorded a song called Spic'n Spanish
Nah.
in the
that's-
fucking 40s.
Lucy, I'm home.
Lucy, I'm home. I got a new song for you.
Yeah,
That's
nah,
crazy.
That crazy.
I've seen it on YouTube. He's saying Spic'n Spanish, and it's this catchy little song.
Should have made that your intro.
If I knew,
if
I would have made it the fucking song of Spic'n Spanish. I didn't know this until many years later.
Nah,
so that
that's
shit
fine.
shocked me.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds crazy.
Yeah,
That is
man.
wild.
Desi Arnaz,
It's crazy correlation.
Shout out Desi.
the
Rodney.
originator of Spic'n Spanish.
Yo, that's wild, man.
Wild. Yeah. So YouTube, I think it's Spic'n Spanish 25. I don't know. I forget. The important one is Patreon. All right. So
Definitely.
patreon.com/Spic'n Spanish, SPICN Spanish. That's where you can see all the fucking
Unfiltered stuff.
uncensored, raunchy shit. And also Google Spic'n Spanish, Spotify, and you can find my podcast on Spotify.
That's fire. That's fire, man. Well, man, yo, we appreciate you coming in today.
Definitely, Big Al. We appreciate you, man.
You were first guest, and this was our first show of the year.
Yeah,
So
2026, man. We appreciate you coming.
we're gonna have definitely many more episodes. We shooting every week, so whenever you feel like you want to pull up, talk some shit with us.
Definitely, you can pull up
you're
anytime.
more than welcome, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, and thank you very much for inviting me. This was a great show.
So,
Appreciate you,
you, bro. So yeah, my name is Vic,
It's your boy T.
and this was No Cap Just Fax. Yo, like and subscribe. Comment.
Whatever questions you got for Al, anything, especially for these nostalgic moments.
That's a fact.
just
If y'all know, man. Let us know some nostalgic moments that you remember from the Spic'n Spanish show that we didn't cover today. You get what I'm saying? So
or any nostalgic moment that you want to just cover in general. Maybe you remember a party back in 93. Maybe
Baba
Big
Booey.
Al was there,
facts.
Baba Booey.
Facts.
Baba Booey.
Man. So yeah, we out of here, bro. Y'all have a good one.
Peace.
And Happy New Year's again. Facts.